Okay, let's talk about HEX.
Peter McCormark and Eric Ward had a conversation in which they spent a large chunk of it talking about HEX. Now you would think that Peter McCormark would have learned his lesson to keep Richard Hart's name out of his mouth from the last time that they talked, because the last time this happened.
You are literally
Financial
getting paid
products.
to promote people giving their keys up to a central counterparty to get an exit scammed. You're part of that.
The purpose of this conversation was to expose some of the deep, dark secrets of HEX. And guys, they did not just drop this information on us. They had to make us work for it.
This is one of the things that, I've tweeted a lot about everything about HEX, but this is the one thing that I've sort of kept. This is like my magnum opus of
Your
destroying
consistent
Richard.
thread.
This is the one thing that, if I actually pull out the information from that chapter, it would just expose the whole shtick, the whole scheme, in such a way that I'm sort of hesitant. Like, do I want to? Because this would be the end.
Well, do you have a duty to the world to do that? Do you feel a responsibility to protect people from this? Because as a journalist, I would say you do so.
I'm wondering if it will backfire.
In what way?
Okay guys, now I had to Google what a magnum opus is. And a magnum opus is a work of art, music, or literature that is regarded as the most important or best work that an artist, composer, or a writer has ever produced. Right? I mean, I feel smarter already by knowing what a magnum opus is. Now, if you listen to the tone of this conversation, it sounds like this is some really serious stuff that is going down. We're about to hear the biggest exposure that we've ever seen in our lives. HEX is about to be exposed, guys. HEX is about to be exposed.
Do you know there's a book called like the 48 Laws of Attraction?
I thought there was only 7.
Apparently there's 48.
Okay.
And in chapter 27 of this book, it outlines the steps that you undertake in order to form a cult. And it includes many particular things that are heavily integrated with exactly how HEX operates. So for example, in the 48 Laws of Attraction, there's sort of a guy that talks about, well, you should require sacrifices from your community. And that's like a perfect mirroring to what Richard is doing with this pulse chain.
Oh, because they have the sacrifice.
Yeah, they have sacrifice phases for pulse chain, for pulse X. Actually, if you read the thing, it's almost letter by letter.
Come on, Eric, stop teasing. Get to the point. Dump that magnum opus on us. Expose HEX already.
And
So are you saying, hold on, are you saying HEX is a cult?
I'm saying that this is one of the few books that Richard has read, and he has incorporated every element of a specific chapter in that book that mirrors exactly what he's doing with HEX.
I mean, you're saying this might be a cult.
It is a cult. It is a cult.
Okay, guys, so the big expose is finally out. HEX is a cult. And guys, if you've been watching this channel, this is something that I've already spoken about. And I didn't even need to know what magnus opus is before I discovered that. A quick look at all successful companies will tell you that there is this trait that is there that in some cases might be construed as looking like a cult. Look at Apple. Look at how dedicated the customers of Apple are. You've got an Apple Watch, Apple phone, Apple computer, and how passionate the users of Apple are. Look at Tesla, Elon Musk, right? So these are characteristics of successful companies. I'm going to play a little clip of a video from Microsoft. And you tell me, does this look like a company? Does this look like a business?
I love this company. Yes! Developers.
Passion, dedication, commitment are not bad attributes to have in a cryptocurrency. In fact, all cryptocurrencies are community driven. Every one of them. So when you have committed community, it's good. Okay guys, so now this is the definition of clown world, when the good thing is supposed to be the bad thing. Now these are not the only topics they spoke about. They did some more exposing in the video. So if you like this, I'm going to be doing some exposing of the exposing. If you like that, make sure you're subscribed and you like the video, guys, so that, you know, it can have much more reach. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. However, before I go, not financial advice as usual, but there are some key things that are unique about Eric Wall that I think are important. And also, Peter McCormack has shifted as well a great deal. And a lot of that is seen in this particular interview that they did. So I will drop another video to cover some of the things that I think are important that they addressed in the video. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time.